Soapbox.
We are bringing street politics to Enfield. There is no better man to do that than the Mayor of London, Boris Johnson.
The legendary Soapbox. This is what we want.
Thank you very much. I'm going to try and hold me up. Good afternoon, everybody. What a joy to be here in Enfield again. I think I've only been here away for about a week, but the crowd is even bigger than it was last time. We are here to support one of the great MPs that Parliament has seen in the last 5 years, Mr. Nick Dubois. Yes! Amazing job for this area. Three ways. There are three ways in which I think Nick has helped everybody in this area. Number one, he has campaigned on the issue of making Enfield ever safer and making London safer by fighting knife crime. And he's done a great job in campaigning to raise awareness of that issue and for Enfield's law, so that if you're caught, if you go equipped with a knife, then you will face a sentence. And that is something, a prison sentence, that is something that Nick Dubois has campaigned on. And it's one of the reasons, I think, by raising that issue, we've seen such a big fall in knife crime in London and in crime generally. So well done, Nick. There, Nick. Number two, on transport. He has helped to make this area ever better connected. It was Nick Dubois who led the campaign to have the West Anglia line taken over by TfL, which is going to happen, in the next few weeks, my friends. And let me tell you, the first thing that is going to happen is that your fares in this part of London will be brought in line with lower fares on other TfL services. And number three, I have never known an MP who cared so much about young people in his area and the ways of getting them into work. And I've done, how many apprenticeship fairs have we done?
Oh, 4 here.
At least 4. Led by Nick Dubois to help young people in tough economic times to realise our ambitions, realise their potential, get into work. And that is what this election is all about, folks. This is about taking the economy forwards, isn't it? There is only one party at this election that has a manifesto for growth and change and progress, and that is the Conservative Party. It is the Conservative Party. Every other party, it seems to me, want to go back in some way or other, go back in time, don't they? Listen to Ed Balls and Ed Miliband. Look, of course they want to. You know, they're going to be at the beck and call of the Scottish Nationalists, and Miliband will be peeping out of Alex Salmond's sporran like a baffled baby kangaroo.
Have him on the sofa again.
Of course that's true. Of course that's true. And yes, it's perfectly true. It is perfectly true that they wrecked the economy last time, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They drove it over the cliff at a très grande vitesse. They are the Thelma and Louise Balls and Miliband, the Thelma and Louise of British politics. They should not be entrusted with that economy again. But even that isn't the problem. I don't care about how they eat sandwiches. I don't care about any of that stuff. All I care about is how we're going to take this country forward. What we're going to do for Enfield? They'd go back to the 1970s, or a French version of the 1970s. And by the way, if you want to look at what's going on in France, we've got how many French people do you think there are who want to come and work in London? 400,000. How many Brits are there in Paris? About 16,000. That tells you all you need to know, mes amis, about the difference between the French economy and the British economy. Labour want to go back to the 1970s. UKIP would like to go back to some mythical version of the 1950s, if not the 1930s, so listen to their rhetoric sometimes. The Greens would probably like to go back to the middle of the Stone Age, round about the appearance of the Beaker people. Lib Dems would happily go back to any epoch on which they're above 5% in the polls. It's only the Conservatives that want to take this country forward, to have a programme for economic development, to build on the success that we've seen over the last 5 years, to make sure that our economy grows, our London economy grows, so that every single person benefits from that growth, and we get the tax revenues that we need to invest in the schools, to invest in the hospitals, to invest in the roads, all the wonderful things that our society needs and depends on. That's what Nick Dubois believes in. Yes. He believes he is a one-nation Tory and he's a great representative. I hope that you'll get him in your work between now and the 7th of May to get Nick Dubois returned, because we need him in Parliament. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming along and listening. Thank you.